Thanksgiving is just a few weeks away, and a lot of people are looking forward to all the food and the stuff that goes along with Thanksgiving, and of course, the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. As we mentioned just a couple of weeks ago, Louisiana will be represented in the parade with a huge alligator float this year. But now we're getting even more surprises because we didn't know who was going to be riding on the float representing the state. Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser is joining us on the phone with details on that. And this is big news.
Absolutely. We're glad to announce today that Jon Batiste, Louisiana, New Orleans born, great musician, will be performing live doing that performance. What a great ambassador for Louisiana. We're so excited that we were able to get a Louisiana homegrown into that parade, and that was part of our plan from day one. So we're real excited to put Louisiana's best foot forward during that week and for the Macy's Day Parade.
And what's the importance of having a Louisiana float in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade?
Well, you know, we're competing against every state, Eric, for tourism dollars. And you got to get people excited about Louisiana. And to be in front of 75 million people viewing or attending that parade, we couldn't afford that kind of audience anytime. But to be able to put the team together to make this happen is a great opportunity for Louisiana to show Louisiana to the world and get people excited about coming here.
And how did you guys get Jon to do it? I mean, he's a native son. Of course, he'd love to do it.
Well, we had to submit names, and usually they pick the entertainment, and we submitted all Louisiana musicians. Some of them had scheduling. Some of them may not have been accepted by Macy's, and so it's always a back and forth to try to get the best representative of our state. And we couldn't have got a better person with a great career, and just so excited that Macy's agreed to let one of our Louisiana-owned ride.
So are you going to ride on the float with him?
No, it's going to be all Macy's people, their crews, so nobody can ride. We've got hundreds of emails, people wanting to ride, but we will be working on a plan, hopefully announcement later, Eric, that we're negotiating with the Rose Bowl. And we hope in that parade, if we're successful at putting a deal together, to have Louisiana ambassadors, maybe the spelling bee that won, the astronaut from Baton Rouge, a first responder, a hospital worker. We want to put Louisiana's best foot forward. And that float, we will be able to have some of Louisiana's best riding on it to just highlight all the great things Louisiana has and those great ambassadors.
By the way, do you guys get to keep the float, or does Macy's keep it?
No, it's a Macy's float. We have a 3-year contract. And, a lot of people are asking about going up there for Thanksgiving. The activities all week mainly will be media events because this year just coming out of COVID. But we're sure next year there'll be a lot more activities around the parade. And I'm sure a lot more Louisianans will want to go up and take part in those festivities. And
there's I'm switching gears totally, but there's a lot of controversy about how Louisiana and politics here handled the pandemic. That was kind of cleared up last night, right?
Absolutely. I tell you, we just got to all work as a team. We're not going to always agree on everything, but if we do everything for the greater good of our state, we're going to come out ahead, and we're going to come out of COVID. And we're already seeing those numbers coming back in tourism. I was in Jackson Square yesterday. It was filled with tourists, got to visit with some people down here having a good time. We're going to bounce back better than ever.
Well, you kind of buried the lead on that. You guys won a big award the other night.
Yeah, we got the best response to the Pandemic Tourism Award. The bronze, we got beat out by Saudi Arabia, who spends a lot more money than us. But our Sun plan was acknowledged for having the roadmap to recovery by one of the largest travel magazines in the UK. And to be recognized by that international market is really going to be huge coming out of COVID as we welcome those international visitors back to Louisiana. They spend more money, they stay longer, and they go see all of Louisiana as we market every city and town throughout the UK. So a great opportunity. We also won the most desirable long-haul trip. We partnered with Memphis and Mississippi as a 3-state region, and we won an award for that promotion as well. So our team's over in London accepting those awards today, and real excited about our future.
All right, congrats. Thank you very much. We appreciate the call in and letting us tell everybody who's going to be on the float on Thanksgiving Day. Thank you, Billy.
Eric, have a great day.